Alright guys, welcome back to this wonderful channel. In this video, I will show you exactly how to use the tools of Pixellab application. Before I get started, in this video guys, you have a chance to win my premium app that's used in this video just for what? Just for free. What you have to do is that keep watching this video. In this video, I will drop 3 different emojis. If you are actually the one that watched this video from the beginning to the end, and so the time when that emoji top up on the screen, and you are the first person that comments on the comment section without editing the comments, guys, you have access to my premium app that's used in this video. That's worth $10 just for free. I will also drop a reading question in this video. Anybody that get the answer correctly will also have access to my premium app. Just for what? Just for free. All you need to do to stand a chance to win this premium app is just keep watching this video. And do not forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel and also turn on the notification button so that YouTube will notify you when I drop fresh video to my channel. With this, let's get started. Okay, let's open the apps. Okay, Pixellab. Okay, this is the Pixellab. This is my own Pixellab. This is my Pixellab. Okay, let me click on it. Okay, as you can see, this is the interface. In this interface, we have about 16 different tools button there. So the first button is is the plus sign, which is the project button. Is the project button. So this project button is the button that help you to put a text, shape, sticker. You can also draw and import photo from your gallery. Let me show you how it works. Okay, this text button. So you can just put your text. You can put your text. So just put your text like this. So anything you want to write, just put your text. So press OK. So this is the text button. The second one is let's go for the sticker. If you want to add a sticker to your text, add a sticker to your text. So let me delete it. Okay, let me delete this also. Okay, let's continue. The other one is you want to add a shape to your project. This shape, just add anything you want to add to the circle is there. So that is that on that. Let me delete also. Okay, the next one is if you want to choose an image from your gallery. You want to choose image from your gallery. You can just choose any image you want to use in gallery. So that is that on that. Okay, the next one is if you want to draw. So just draw anything you want to draw. Choose the color and draw. This is just it. Okay, let's continue. That is that project button. The next button is save your project. So save your project. Okay, the first one is you can save it as project that you can come back and work on it later again. So the second one is you can save it as JPEG file or PNG file or other file you want to save your project as. So the next button is share button. This is share button. So it helps you to share your project to social media platform quickly. So you can share your project to your social media platform quickly without save your project, and you can save your project as well with this button. So that is that on share button. The next button is the quotes button, this is the quotes button where you can choose from some templates of text that are being created there. In case you want to choose from motivational quotes, you can choose from motivational quotes. You can choose from success quotes. You can choose from friendship quotes. You can also choose from happiness, and so on and so forth. So you can change it to French, to English, to French. So just choose the template you want to use for your project in case if you need it. So that is that on a quote button. So the next button is the learn more button. Okay, this is the learn more button. So you can just go through it and see how it works. So let me just check how some there. So the first one is use image from your gallery. So full screen, use image from camera. Export image to your work. So in image size, you can even change the size of your work of your project here also. So that is that on learn more button. So The next button is what? Is delete button. So once I highlighted the text now, then I click on this delete button. It what? It will delete the text. So as you can see, it deletes it. The next button is undo button. Those who conversant with CorelDRAW, Photoshop, when you click on that on this undo button, it brings back what you deleted. As you can see, this it brings back what I deleted so far. So you can continue from where you stopped. So that is that on what? On undo button. The next is what? Is zoom button. So this zoom button, you can zoom out, then you can zoom in. You can zoom in, you can zoom out. So that is that on what? On zoom button. That is that on zoom button. The next button is gridline button. The first one of this button is that, take for example, you want to align two or more than two texts or documents together, and you need something like ruler, like rule to what? To align them. So as you can see, let me add another text to it. So you want to align it in order. So just like what? Just like ruler. Just like ruler. So that is the function of what? Gridline button. So let's continue. So the next one is what? Is the layer button. The layer button, one of the what? One of the most significant button of this app. So the layer button. Let me delete this one. Let me delete this one. So let me show you the what? The layer button. This is the layer button, one of the most important, significant button of this application. So I will use my save project to show you how this layer button works. Let me just open my save project. Okay, let me open my save project. Okay, let me use this one. So this layer button help you to what? To highlight different parameter. The reason why you can do that is because they are what? They are all lined up here. They are all what? They are all lined up here. You just highlight it and what? Continue your what? Continue your editing. You can just what? What you can do it, you can decide to copy. You can decide to copy. This is the copy. You can decide what? To lock it. You can decide to lock it. You can make it feasible. You can make it what? Feasible. As you can see. As you can see, this is it. This is it. Feasible. Let me use this one. Okay, it go out. So we can make it feasible and invisible. So that is that. You can delete it also. You can even delete it here also. So that is that or what? Layer button. As you go down, you will see 5 different tabs. The first help you to what? Change the default background. So as you can see, you change what? Default background rather. Default background. So the second help you what? To edit the text. Help you to what? To edit the text. So you can edit. So you just change your text and write what you like there. So click OK. So edit the text. You can delete the text. You can copy. You can make your text to front. You can make it move to front. You can make it move to back. You can reposition your text. You can reposition your text. You can move it all around. So you can see. You can what? Relative position. So down and up like that. So that is what? Relative position. You can what? You can size. You can add size to your what? To your text. You can increase the size. You can decrease what? The size. So the next one is what? Padding. So see, this is the function of what? Of padding. Adding another text in the front and adding another text in the what? In the at the beginning. So that is the work of what? Of padding. So you can add color to your what? Color to your text. You can add color to your what? To your text. So as you can see, I'm adding another color. You can even choose from what? From color here. So you can pick a color. You can use color picker to what? To choose a color for your what? For your text. So as you can see, I want to pick this color now. This is the color I want to pick now. So I click OK. So as you can see, it changed it. So I can even change it to black as well. So this is the color I pick, and then as you can see, it changed the what? It changed this color. Let me change it to black. Okay, let's continue. Okay, this is another important button you can use, which is texture button. I'm going to show you practically what texture button does. Basically, it brings in a color from what? From another texture image, something like material. Just try to what? Import it into the color of your text. So yeah, let's see how it works. So this is texture. So click here. After click here, just choose what? Image. The texture you want to use. Let me use this one. So import it. Just try to what? Import it there. So you see, as you can see, it's what? It's changed what? The texture of that text. It changed the texture of the text. So let's the next one is what? The next button is what? The opacity. It just what? It just the visibility of your what? Of your work. Visibility of your what? Of your document. Of your text rather. Of what you are what? What you are editing. What you are working on. Visibility. You can make it visible and what? Invisible. So that is that on what? On opacity. The next one is what? The next project is one. The next button is what? The rotate button. So you can rotate your text anyhow you want it. So you can rotate it. So click the save. Then the next one is what? The next one is mask. You can mask your what you are working on. You can mask it like this. So anyhow you want it. Anyhow you want it. You can try to mask it anyhow you want it. That's that on what? On mask. So you can change this is another important thing you can do on this Pixel app. You can change the font of your of your text. Change the font of of your text. You can try to change it. So that is that on on font. You can even change the style. You can change the style. You can make it bold. You can make it italic. You can even underline it bold, italic, and underline it. The last one is what? To cancel all these bold and this thing. You can just make it normal. So that is that on on style. The next one is what? Curve. You can try to curve your curve your or what you are editing. So we are moving on. We are moving on. So let's continue. We are on what? Curve. You can make it like this. You can make it like this. So that is that and that. You can change it anyhow you like it. So the next one is what? You can even change the background of of that text. You can add the background to it. So see, as you can see, you can change the background anyhow you want it to be. Anyhow you want it to be. You can add a gradient that have different color. Different color. The gradients have different color. You can choose more than three color of this background. You can make it more than three color for the background. That is what the gradient. Okay, let's continue. So we can just align your align your text. You can align it to make it okay. So you can even justify it. So that is that on that you can add spacing to your to your work. You can add spacing to make it to make it more space. You can add it. So that is that on spacing. You can line spacing. This is what we call line spacing. The line spacing. The line spacing. Let me change this curve to normal. Let me add it to 0. Okay, this is 0. I want to show you something here. Line spacing. So see, as you can see, this is the line spacing, and then add another text there. So you can add another text on that. So that is what line spacing. So the next one is what? Is stroke button. And stroke button is just the additional beauty added to the to the text. So let me show you something practically. So as you can see, it added another beauty to to that text. See, as you can see, it look beautiful. So you can just add any color you like. It just additional beauty to your text. So I can increase and decrease it. See how it look. So just do it like that. So the next one is is shadow. You can add shadow to your to your this thing. You can add shadow to your project. So the project you are working on, you can add shadow. You can increase the opacity of that shadow. You can increase it as well. So just go through it, and you will see how it works. So that is shadow. If I reduce the this thing now, if I reduce the stroke now, you will see how how it looks like. Let me show you. Okay, this is it. So as you can see, it look very beautiful. As you can see, it look very beautiful. That is work of shadow. You can add inner shadow. You can add inner shadow to it. Shadow, this is shadow. Okay, see, that's the black. That's the black shadow. So because this background is black, that's the reason you don't see the shadow very well. So I can even change the Let me change the background so you can see it clearly how these shadows work. Let me change the background of this image, of this work. Okay, let me change the background. Let me change the background. Let me change the color. Let me change the color of this background. Okay, let me change it to white. So as you can see, this, as you can see, you see the shadow of this work. You can see the shadow of this work you are working on. So this shadow, let me go straight to the shadow. So this shadow, see, you can increase it here. You can increase, decrease it. You can do it anyhow you want, anyhow you like it to be. So that is that on what on shadow. You can embrace it. See, this is embrace. You can embrace it. You can embrace it anyhow you want, anyhow you want it to be. You can increase the ambient light anyhow you just like it. Just go through it. You can just go through it and see how it works, how all these buttons works. Okay, you can say even change the 3D. You can even change the what the change it to 3D. See, let me change this one back to normal. That is, let's go to emboss and bring it back. So let me add 3D and 3D effect. Let me add 3D effect. So as you can see, this is the 3D effect. So see how it works, how it works. So let's, you can just go through it and see how this button is what is working. So let's go to another button. This another button. So you can, this button helps you to what, to add a sticker, import images. You can import images from what, for your gallery. You can even draw. You can draw anything you want, anything you want to draw as well here. So that is that on that. You can even add shape to your what, to your project. You can add shape to your project. So that is that on that. You can add arrow. You can add arrow. You can add arrow. So you can just place where you want to add and you want to place it. So any kind of what, any kind of arrow that is there. So that is that that. You can add bezier, anything you know that it's not anything you want to draw that is not in what, in shape. So you can just use this one to what, to draw it. That is what bezier. You can draw it anyhow you want, anyhow you like it. So that is that on what bezier. Okay, let's go and let's go on to another button. This button is what is effect tools. So this is what the effect tools. Here you can what, you can change the color of this background. You can change the color of what, of this background. You can change it any color you want, you like. Let me change this color. Let me change it, this color to what, to black. Let me change it to black. So you can change it transparent. You can change it to transparent without what, without any background. You can add you can add the image size to it. So you can choose custom square. You can make it square. So this is it. Let me change the background back. So let me change. Okay, custom it. You can still custom it and choose it anyhow you like it. You can make it square. You can make it. Let me choose another one. YouTube thumbnail. So as you can see, you can choose another one. Facebook cover art. So that is it. You can change another one. Twitter header size. So this is it. That is that on what, image size. Let me bring it back to normal size we are using before. So sorry. Okay, square. Okay, that is that on that. You can even crop your project. You can add image to your what, to your project. You can add from gallery. You can even choose from what, choose from camera. That is that on what, on this tools. So this is what another button, which is what, in the effects tools. So effect tools, you can rotate it. You can rotate your text. You can add this one. You can add it anyhow you want. As you can see, you can change it like this. You can change just effect you want your text to be. That's on what, that you can just check around. Just check it and see how it works. How all this is what is function. How this all this what is function. You can just check. See, as you can see, you can change the brightness. You can change the brightness, saturation, anyhow you want, anyhow you want it to be. So Thank you for watching this video. See you guys in my next video.